can see, feel, and hear spirit. And thank you so much for joining me here today. Again, my name is Melody. I am a clairvoyant who can see, feel, and hear spirit. And if you are interested in a reading, you're in luck, because right now we are doing free readings for the next few minutes here. So go ahead and put your name and the topic matter in the comment section below, and you may be receiving a free reading. So name and topic is what you'll need to qualify for that free reading. Good morning. Good morning. I hope everyone's doing well. It is a Monday morning, so I'm sure some people are moving slow. But hey. Why is it red? Hi, guys. Welcome in. Why do I have an unstable connection? Alrighty. Looks like it fixed itself. Okay. Hopefully I'm not glitching or anything's going wrong. Let me know if there is. But we are doing freebies at this time. Go ahead and put your name and the topic matter. Name and the topic matter. That is how you get a free reading here. Okay, let's check it out. Thank you for the heart, me, Johanna. All right, Johanna, this is for you, my friend. For Johanna. Spirit, what does Johanna need to know? Spirit, what does Johanna need to know? Spirit, what does Johanna need to know? It's going to be your last shuffle here. All right, let's check her out. Strength at the bottom of the deck. Strength is all about knowing that you can handle whatever comes your way. Even if it's hard, even if it's mundane, even if it's just like your everyday routine, this is something that you can face. You are strong enough, you have the ability, and you have like this giant lion on your side, right? The giant lion is Leo. Leo is ruled by the 5th house of creativity, dating, and it's usually like short-term dating, so it's just like normal dating. You know, it's not long-term relationships, it's dating. Can also have to do with children as well. Hey, Steph. But this is strength. You have consistent access to it. You see that infinity symbol right there. The flower crown is in reference to 2 different cards. Leo, not Leo. The sun and the fool. The sun is ruled by Leo. Leo is ruled by the sun. And then we have the take a leap of faith on yourself, and you will land on your feet because you have that sun shining at your back. So all of them are intertwined. We're seeing things in a new light that's really bringing forth a transformation. The Hanged One is saying, like, I need to see things from a new light. Hi, Harry Potter, for the follow. But this, oh, hi, Sylvia. I didn't even see you come in. Thanks for liking the live. But the Hanged One is saying that there is a change of perspective that's becoming making you enlightened. It's becoming enlightenment. It is very much like I need to see things from a true perspective, not a rose-colored glasses perspective. Now we have the Page of Wands. This is a newbie. They are talking about transformation here because the wands are fire. Fire by nature is transformative. So this is very much your transformation coming in because you are becoming enlightened and you are strong enough to deal with it. So you might be going through a spiritual awakening right now, my friend. There is a real possibility of that or any other type of awakening where you're just like, hey, I'm strong enough to handle this. My eyes are open and I'm transforming because of it. So I do hope that made sense, Johanna. I hope that gave you clarity. I hope it gave you insight. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for submitting your donation. I really appreciate you, and I hope that made sense. And thanks for hanging out with the chaos. It looks like I have fixed the issue. Good morning, Pearline. We are doing freebies right now, so put your name and the topic matter in the comment section below, and you may be getting a free reading here from me. If you would like to get a 5-minute in-depth reading, it is a $15 donation. Otherwise, we are doing freebies right now. You are amazing. That made so much sense. Thank you so much. You are very welcome, Johanna. All right, you got to put your topic in there too, Pearline. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the you're awesomes and the I love yous. Love you, Johanna. Thank you so much. All right, Pearline, we're going to go ahead and do a general for you. Again, the freebies are for anyone. So just put your name and the topic matter in the comment section. You may get selected. It is a random selection, so there's no guarantee here. All right, for Pearline. Spirit, what does Pearline need to know? Spirit, what's the message for Pearline? Spirit, what does Pearline need to know? What's the message for Pearline? What's the message? All right, one more shuffle because I didn't like that one. All right, that's a better shuffle. All right, the King of Cups. The King of Cups is somebody who is, to me, emotionally unstable. You have to put your name and the topic matter to get qualified there, Tiffany. Name and topic matter. But the King of Cups is here. The King of Cups is a card that's just, he's just not my favorite. I don't like him that much. He causes issues. He causes the waves, and then he leans back and goes, yeah, how are you going to deal with those waves? Like, fuck you. Fuck you, man. Like, why'd you create all this shit? And now I have to deal with it. Like, ugh. So that's how I feel about the king. More people are going to be like, oh, the king's very emotionally stable. I don't let my cards turn upside down. And most of the times, he is upside down. Tiffany, thank you for the follow. Oh, this is going to propel you into something completely different. Maybe a different area of career or company, I should say, not area. It could be a completely different turn, but like you have wonderful cards. We have the Wheel of Fortune, which is all about your good luck coming in. Then we have your happily ever after. So this is just a stepping stone what you're dealing with, because we have luck on your side turning in your favor and happily ever after. Boom, boom. So I do hope that makes sense, Pearline. I hope that gives you clarity. I hope it gives you insight. You are dealing with some shit, but it's all going to turn out fine. All right. You just got to kind of go with the flow with this and know what you want and go for it. Oh my goodness. Sorry. My eye is so itchy. All right, guys. Name and topic matter. Good morning, Louise. We'll see what you need to know about your current job and your happiness. You're very welcome, Pearline. Oh, that little face makes me laugh. Oh, you poor thing. You're going to be all right, though. Things are going to work out. They're going to work out. All right, Spirit. This is for Louise. Spirit, what does Louise need to know about being happy at their current job? Spirit, what does Louise need to know about being happy at their current job? Spirit, what does Louise need to know about being happy at their current job? All right. I did hear happiness is a mindset. You got the card of harmony, though. This is the harmonic card. Sixes are harmony. They are the family. They are the home. This is the biggest home in tarot. Your cup is filled here. This seems like it's going to be a really good thing for you. Let's see. It has unstable connection again. That doesn't make any sense. Listen, there's going to be chaos at work. You might work in an office setting, potentially. But there could be some chaos here, but you're going to rise above it. You're going to be like, I'm not dealing with that. I'm not getting myself involved with that. Like, I'm going to mind my P's. I'm going to mind my Q's. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to mind what I need to do. So I do think you are going to be a stable person there. I think this is going to be a stable income. There will be chaos, though. Okay, the Five of Wands are all fives. Every single one of them are conflicts. They're conflict cards. The Five of Wands means that there is a little bit of chaotic energy there. So there could be chaotic energy, but you are going to kind of get yourself away from it. You're not going to engage with it. You're going to let it go. You're like, listen, I don't play that game. You keep your office drama to yourself. Don't bring it my way. But I do think it's going to give you enough money. I feel like it's going to have a good payout for retirement. That's how I feel with the Queen of Pentacles. You could be also an earth sign, potentially. It doesn't mean you have to be an earth sign, but earth signs are Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus, and she is traditionally Capricorn. Capricorn is the natural ruler of the 10th house of career, so that's why she's there, but you could also be a potential earth sign, but she's there because we're talking about career. But I hope that made sense there, Louise. I hope it gave you clarity. I hope it gave you insight. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your Capricorn. Hey, look at that. That's exactly who she was or is. She's not. She will remain forever immortalized in the cards. She is. Hello, Fairy Witch. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, welcome to my channel. Well, we're doing freebies right now. We're only doing literally freebies for another minute, and then we're doing the $15 donated readings. It's a in-depth reading of your choice. I do psychic readings where I channel a message, I pull the cards. I also do mediumship where I connect with somebody who's passed away in the spiritual realm. I do evidential mediumship. I am a human design professional, so I do human design readings as well as astrology readings. Hi, Sadie. Thank you for the heart me. So that is what we do here. And I will give you a reading here. What do you need to know about love with Mitch? Let's see what's going on. Thank you for sharing. If you can repost, that I think works a little bit better than sharing. All right, Spirit, this is our last freebie. This is for Jessie. Spirit, what does Jessie need to know about love with Mitchell or Mitch? Spirit, what does Jessie need to know about love with Mitch? Spirit, what does Jessie need to know about love with Mitch? That's a better shuffle. I want to do one more, though. I immediately just feel like a little blasé about it. 6 of Pentacles. The sixes are harmonies, harmonic cards. They're all about harmony. This is about somebody coming in, maybe like talking you up, maybe being a wing person for you, offering something to them, balancing some things out, because in traditional tarot, this 6 of Pentacles is actually holding a scale there. But this is very much like, oh, thank you, Johanna, for reposting. The 6 of Pentacles is very much like, I may need some help here with this situation. Okay. Let's see what the other cards have to say. I don't know if you've already like talked to this person, dated this person, tried with this person. But I don't, as of right now, I don't see you guys in a relationship. The 5 of Pentacles, all 5s are conflicts, right? And then we have the 2 of Pentacles, which is like balancing out. So even if somebody's like talking you up or trying to tell this person something, I don't think it's going to really change their mind, because they are balancing things out here. But it just feels like to me, like with the 5 of Pentacles here, that there's really nothing here for you anyways. Like, you may feel discarded. You may feel like you don't have a leg to stand on. You may feel out in the cold and desolate. You may feel disconnected or disjointed from this person. You may not even be contacting this person at this time. But this is something that I don't think is going to work out, unfortunately. So Jessie, I hope that made sense. I hope that gave you clarity. I hope it gave you insight. I don't know if that was the answer you were looking for. I'm sorry if it wasn't, but thank you also for sharing the live. But I do got to give you what I get, unfortunately. But there is better people out there. That's not going to make you feel out in the cold and desolate. They're going to light you a fire and keep you warm. All right, guys. So we are moving on to the donated readings. Okay, thank you for letting me know. You're very welcome, Jessie, anytime. All right, guys. So what is going on with y'all? Hey. We are doing donated readings at this time. So if you would like a reading right now, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. If you're interested in a reading right now, it is a $15 donation for a 5-minute in-depth reading of your choice. I do psychic readings, I do mediumship readings, I do human design readings, astrology readings as well. So come on in. You got a lot of modalities to choose from. If you're just looking for a topical reading, although your radio kept freezing when you were giving me the reading, so I couldn't hear it. So go ahead and go on to my YouTube. YouTube is you can go on the link there. I'm recording. I'm literally live on YouTube right now, so you should be able to rewind it. It's really weird. Like on your phone, you should be able to rewind it, or maybe on some places let you rewind it, some places don't. Your reading was somewhere around like 14 minutes, so you can always watch it again there. But how bad is it glitching? Like, is it still glitching right now? Yeah, let me know, guys, if it's like not working right for you. It was glitching a few times still. Okay. Ugh. I'm so tired of internet problems. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna see if I can do something to get it to stop glitching. So give me just a second. All right, let me know if it's still an issue here. I just unplugged the extender. I have an internet extender, and I don't think it's extending. Hi, Meg. Yeah, just let me know if I'm glitching. I'll be shuffling the cards so you guys can tell, so I'm not just standing still. Yeah, I would like it to. Hi, thank you so much. I actually got it at Marshall's. I want to cut it though. I want to do a off the shoulder because I like my shirts not to be like crew neck like that. Get little cutsies. But I'm still getting in my stuff to get my, what is it? It's a fabric measuring tape. I need that before I cut into my shirt. Do it. It'd be cute. It's going to be cute. Yeah. I have a couple shirts that I need to do it too. But I've been waiting patiently for us to finish up this project in the bedroom. The living room. We're not quite finished yet. He's literally building me a door right now. So once he's done building me a door and painting on it and being artistic with it, he's going to put it in. We're going to install it, and then we're going to go through like his kitchen, his bathroom stuff, and hopefully all my stuff will be out of boxes and into a place. Guys, am I glitching really bad still? Let me know. Let me know if I'm glitching. Thank you, A&D Beauty makeup artist. Thank you so much. Glitched for a second, but it seems better now. Okay, good. Was the glitching before I paused it or after I paused it? Because I just literally unplugged the extender because the extender might be the issue. After, okay. But it hasn't been glitching in a moment. All right, guys. Well, hopefully that'll be good. Okay, good. All right, we are waiting on the next donation to come through. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and submit your donation. $15 donation for a 5-minute reading of your choice. Psychic readings, mediumship readings, human design readings, and astrology readings. That is what I offer here on the internet. Just waiting on the donations. But hopefully you guys had a good weekend. Hopefully it was fun, full of things to do or relaxation, whatever you wanted. Have you guys been listening to Showgirl? How do you feel about it? There's a lot of mixed reviews right now, but it's really grown on me very quickly. I very much like it. Every song is catchy. It is infectious, so you do have to like listen to it a few times to get the infection. But it's really good. Father Figure is a really great song. My favorites are Actually Romantic and Canceled, and I think Elizabeth Taylor are my favorites so far. I'm not crazy about Wishlist, though, guys. Everyone really loves that song, Wishlist. I just think it's a trad wife song. I think it's just a trad wife song. It's what it reminds me of. She's like, I just want the traditional life. You know, she's allowed to be whoever she wants to be, but like, I don't relate. I've been listening to Popular Monster by Falling in Reverse. Ooh, oh, it's glitching again. Fuck. All right, guys, let me get off this live and get right back on it. I'm going to like get out of TikTok completely. And hopefully it stops. So I'll be right back, guys. Part of me wants to shut off my phone and restart it, but let's see what happens. Okay, I'll be right back. If you're a woman who lives in LA, alrighty. So we had to restart the live so that we could stop glitching. So let me know if I'm glitching. Hi, Blanca. Welcome in. Hi, Jenny B. Let me know if I'm glitching here or something's not working right. I'm hoping it's better now. Oh my God, Heather. I love that. Heather. But yeah, let me know if I'm glitching. Let me know if things aren't working the best. Yeah, I'm trying to get it adjusted. Because Saturday we weren't glitching, and then we got an extender, and they plugged it in, and now I've been glitching. All right. Hi. Welcome, guys. Welcome in. My name's Melody. I am a clairvoyant medium. Brittany, I would love to do your reading. It is a $15 donation for a 5-minute in-depth reading, and we can see what you need to know about getting accepted for your SSI reconsideration. We can see what's going on. So go ahead and submit your $15 donation to get on the list. But thank you for liking the live. I really appreciate you. Hopefully it's fine. Welcome in, guys. Hello. Hi, Leah. We are just waiting on the next donation to come through to do a reading. So if you guys are interested in clarity or insight on a topic matter, that's the cards. I'm going to channel a message. I'm going to share with you what information the cards have to say. I do evidential mediumship as well. We get in contact with whoever you would like from the other side. I get in contact with them. I provide evidence of who I have. You let me know if it makes sense by saying yes, no, or I don't know. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm also a human design professional, so I read human design body graphs, and I also read astrology charts. So that's what we do here. And let me know, guys, if I am glitching, if I'm not glitching. Keep me informed, please. Would like to know. But hopefully we shouldn't be glitching. Because it says I'm fully connected with my internet. So good. I'm so glad. It feels like it's probably better than the last live. I'm hoping it is. I'm hoping it is. Alrighty. Ooh, That was a rough shuffle. That was a rough one. Hey guys, hey, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. My name's Melody. If you've never seen my face before, hi, hello. I am a clairvoyant medium who can see, feel, and hear spirit. And if you are interested, we are doing readings at this time. Go ahead and put your name and the topic matter in the comment section below, and you may be receiving a free reading. Hi, Everin. Welcome in, welcome in. We're just waiting on that next reading to come through. Hi, Millie. Thanks for joining today, guys. I appreciate you. How did I get into reading tarot? Well, it was like I didn't get my first set of cards until 2020, right before COVID and the world shut down. But I really wanted to. I really felt a desire to do it, probably since like 2018 or 2019, something like that. I've been wanting to do it. I just felt like that was, I don't know, it felt important to me. It felt like it also encompassed my intuition and my witchcraft and learning my intuition and how to hone it in and things like that. Because you don't need intuition necessarily to read the cards. The cards all have meanings, but it does allow you to have an outlet to use your intuition. So if you feel something when you're reading the cards, you don't have to follow like the exact, like, this is the card's meaning. You're going to go and like really use your intuition. So I really wanted to hone in my intuition because I knew I was psychic and I was born psychic. I told the story about how my grandma, before any of my siblings and I were born, my mom and my dad were dating, and my grandma called a phone line psychic back in the 70s, and did a reading for my mom who was on the other room line. And they predicted that the last baby you would have would be really intuitive, big psychic. I was born with the veil, which is also like psychic abilities. So I knew I was psychic. I just needed to get it out of me. And I knew the tarot was the best way to do it. But for a long time, I like suppressed it. For a long time, I suppressed it. Especially like when I was a kid, like my intuition scared me because like I was sleeping. When I say the night at a certain house, I would sleep in this room and I would just have like nightmares of like SA, hiding in closets, like all this stuff. And then I found out like that room was a room in which SA was occurring. But I didn't know what at the time it was for. So I really like pushed it down for a long, long time. But then I said, fuck it. I don't want to be scared. And I want to learn how to be psychic if I'm fucking psychic. If I'm born psychic, if I was predicted to be psychic, like I want to be psychic. So I am. So I got to hone in the skills. All right, guys. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks so much for hanging out with us today. We are just waiting on that next donation. So I'm just logging back into the PayPal and Venmo because they kick me out all the time. And plus, I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything, which I know I didn't. But I knew a lady that was born with a veil. She had some great stories, seeing spirits and stuff. See, I don't think I saw spirits when I was a kid. I just had really, like, the dreams I were having were the dreams of SA and dreams of, like, hiding in closets and things like that. But it wasn't really, like, I have no reports, like, of me talking to anyone that wasn't there, that wasn't my invisible friend. Unless invisible friends might be spirits. I don't know, but I had a horse named Runner. That's my invisible friend. Of course, I'd have an invisible animal friend because that's who I am really at my core, is just like I love animals. But yeah, I never saw spirits. I see spirits now, but not in the way that your person might. Maybe it will come in later, but like I see spirit when I'm doing readings essentially, but I don't really see spirit outside of the readings. Yeah, I don't know if I'm just not tuned in or what. What is going on with the internet? It says I'm having unstable connection. Let me know if I'm glitching or anything. I'm just gonna kind of sway a little bit. It's still clear. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Thank you, Meg, so much for letting me know and keeping me informed. I really appreciate it. Super a lot. Wow. I'm just debating, like, should I restart my live again? This time because we don't have people. People are looking at me like, this girl, nah, not today. Maybe I'll put my hair down. Pulled out a hair when I did that. Pulled out a hair. It sounded like a raptor. Alrighty, guys. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. My name is Melody. I am a clairvoyant who can see, feel, and hear spirit. And if you are interested in a reading, you're in luck because that is what we do here. I do psychic readings, mediumship readings, human design readings, and astrology readings. So if you're interested in any of those modalities, just let me know by sending in your $15 donation for a 5-minute in-depth reading. Talk about T-Swift. Maybe the algorithm will read people. Yes, that's a real possibility for sure. But I do like the new album. I didn't listen to it yesterday because honestly, when I listened to it the first 2 times, The Life of a Showgirl, it gave me a headache. And I'm not like being facetious, like, oh my God, Taylor's music gives me a headache. No, I was listening to it. I'm a big fan. And I was just like, by the end of the first 2 listens, I was like, why do I have this headache? And I think it's because it's so much, like it's so many different melodies. It's so many different, like sounds coming at you. I feel like it overloaded my brain where it felt like it was, it just couldn't contain it. It just hurt. It doesn't feel that way anymore, but that's how it felt immediately. Also upon immediate listen, like I did catch like some really like what the fuck things, like I make deals with the devil because my dick is bigger. Like I caught that, clocked it right away. When she was saying that you think I'm tacky, stop talking dirty to me. Stop flirting with me, and then you're making me wet. Taylor, you've never said that before. I mean, I'm sure you've said it, but you've never said it to us. And it's hilarious. It's hilarious. Yes, Meg, listen to this album. It's so good. Father figure, you need to know that it's about Scott Borchetta, who was the one who signed her to Big Machine Records. Big Machine Records is her first label. She was the only artist signed on the label. Like it was a brand new label. And he's sitting there saying like, leave it with me. I'll protect the family. Is referring to leave it with me is her masters. I protect the family is the label itself. And the people that are under him. So when the song starts, it's from that person's perspective for the first 2 verses. The last verse is from Taylor's perspective. And it like packs a fucking punch. It's so good. She also has a whole song of innuendo about penises, which she has never done before. It's called Wood. And it talks about like, I know it's cocky, but he amatized me. I know it's cocky. No, that's different. That's a different melody. It's like, I know it's cocky, but he amatized me. Like she's talking about being dickmatized. Taylor, what the fuck? Talking about how he's a redwood tree. Like he has a big dick. Like, what? It is so funny. It is so funny. It's tongue in cheek. It's innuendo. It is fucking great. Canceled. Oh my gosh. Like if you love rock music like I do, Canceled is like a straight like electric guitar song talking about how she likes all her friends canceled. And she knows who your friends are because they have matching scars. Like it's so good. It is so good. And then Elizabeth Taylor is very like jarring at first. Very different. Very, very different. It's poppy, it's glitter gel pen. It's still pop music, okay? But it's so good. Elizabeth Taylor is one of my favorites. It's so jarring at first because it just starts, Elizabeth Taylor. You're like, what the fuck? Tell me, do you think it's forever? And then it goes into the song. But it's like it's a love song. At its core, it is a love song, but it's like dark and edgy at first. And it's just like talking about like, if you'd ever go, I'd cry my eyes violet, Elizabeth Taylor. Tell me, do you think it's forever? It's just great. It's a great song. That's the second track too. So Fate of Ophelia you're going to hear it everywhere. It's going to be on the radio. It's going to be unescapable, but it's so fucking catchy. It is so fucking good. Like already the music video is doing the dances. Like, it's so good. But that's a love song talking about how you saved me from the fate of Ophelia, where Ophelia is a great name. Ophelia is from Hamlet. Hamlet was supposed to be her love interest. Hamlet had her dad killed and then basically told her, like, I don't give a fuck about you. Go to the loony bin, if you will. And then she all of a sudden dies, and no one knows if she had an accidental death or a purposeful death of her own creation. So in this song, though, she kind of flips it where it's very much like, you saved me from the fate of Ophelia. It's just so good. It's just so good. I really, really, really like Life of a Showgirl as well. I think that Sabrina and her voice is so good. It melds so beautifully together. Like they just should do more together. They have such pretty voices. I wonder if Lana and Sabrina would do something together. That would be cool. Because they all have like this beautiful like voices, like these. I love the symbolism she uses in her music. Oh yeah, she uses so much symbolism, so much metaphor. Like alliteration is filled. It's filled. It is smart people music on a boppy beat. I don't really understand track 5. Track 5 is supposed to be like her saddest songs. And for me, and I don't know if it's because I'm the youngest child, I don't get it. I don't understand track 5. So if someone could kindly like explain it better to me, that would be great. But like, I don't get it so far. I don't understand track 5. Track 6 is called Ruin the Friendship. Track 5 is Eldest Daughter. But Ruin the Friendship is a wild roller coaster. It's a wild roller coaster. I'm sure you're going to see reactions to that song everywhere. I'm not even going to spoil it. It's just a wild roller coaster. It's seemingly that it's about high school, but it's really not about high school. You got to listen to the entire song. It's not about high school. It is, but it isn't. But it's very good. It's very, very good. I love it. I love the album. You got to listen to it like a lot. Like you gotta let the infection infect you. I was wondering if you do readings off live or is it just on live? So Jen, thank you so much for asking. I do private readings as well. My website is in the link tree. How to get to the link tree is by clicking my picture here, bloop, clicking my picture again, bloop. When the pop-up comes in, you're gonna click the link in my bio, click the link tree, and then you're going to click the website and you can schedule your appointment right from there. So you don't have to do your readings online if you don't want to. We will meet through Zoom though. Like that's where I do all my readings is through Zoom. Thank you so much for asking. Okay, thank you. You're very welcome. Thank you. Hi, Jenny Jen. Welcome in. We are just waiting on donations to come through. Just waiting on donations. Wow. Part of me wants to give up already this morning. I am not feeling myself, I guess, on this Monday morning. Feeling myself. Feeling myself. All right, guys, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. We were just talking about Taylor's album while we wait on the next donation. Guys, I'm restarting the live. I think we're going to have better luck on the next one. So I'm going to restart. I'll be right back. This is crazy bananas. Don't be doing this to me. Bring in the people who want a reading, please. Please and thank you. Alrighty, trying this for the third time. They say the third time's the charm. Hopefully I don't have to restart after this one. All right, guys. Hey, welcome in. My name's Melody. I am a clairvoyant medium who can see, feel, and hear spirit. And if you are interested in a reading, we are doing readings at this time. And we are just waiting on the donation to come through. All right, Blair, thank you so much. I got you. We got Blair. Blair, come on in. Let me know that you're here. Let me know what type of reading we're doing. Hi, how are you? I feel like you are the Blair that has gotten a reading from me before. I could be wrong, but I think you are. I think it was a while ago, though. But either way, what type of reading are we wanting to do today? Oh my gosh, why is the connection so bad? Am I glitching for you? Can you see me? You think it's for... Let's do career. Okay, we're going to do career. Let me know when it's not frozen. It says good connection now. I don't know why it's so fucking spotty. It's so annoying to me. So annoying. Hey, Meg, welcome back. I don't understand what is happening. I'm so sorry, Blair. Let me know. I don't understand why this is like this. The internet's going to be the bane of my existence. Internet, stop being an asshole. All right, hold on. You're going to have to come with me. You're coming with me. Gimme. We're going on an adventure right now. Okay. All right. We're looking for Blair. I'm hoping. Wait, where is my thing? Where is my board? All right. Hi. Is it better? I'm hoping it's better. I had to shut off my phone, or I did shut off my phone. I'm on yellow. I'm a little nervous. Let me know if I'm coming in clear for you, please. And we will do your career reading. I promise you. Okay, good. Woo! All right. Let me know if it goes any sort of glitchy, okay? Perfect. Woo. Let's do your career reading here, Blair. Your timestamp's going to be about 51 minutes, somewhere around 51 minutes, okay? I record on YouTube, so just so you know. It's going to be available for you whenever you like. All right. So I'm just doing some cleansing breaths right now for Blair. And also, thank you so much for your patience, Blair. Because you were so patient with me with the internet problems, I'm going to give you 6 minutes instead of 5. All right. Spirit, this is for Blair. Spirit, what does Blair need to know about career? Spirit, what does Blair need to know about career? Spirit, what does Blair needs to know about career? What's going on? Hi, Becca. Hello. Ooh, for career, I feel two different ways, and they're kind of contradictory, but I feel them both at the same time. I got this like gut punch feeling, but I also have this stable feeling. Like you may be really good at your job, you may be doing some things that you really enjoy, but then something might come up and just like unceremoniously feel like a gut punch. Maybe your boss sucks, maybe it's coworkers, maybe it's the clientele has gotten less. But I feel like whatever you're doing though for career, or what you're wanting to do for career, just in case you may not have a current job, but it feels like I'm doing work that's worth it to me. I feel like I'm doing work that is helping people. It feels like very much of service to me. Let me know if that's making any sense by saying yes, no, or I don't know. We're going to pull the cards right now. This is the last shuffle. Ooh, we got strength. Hell yeah. So strength at the bottom of the deck is saying like you're strong enough to take on whatever comes your way. Is it easy? No. That's why you need the strength, right? It's going to be a little bit difficult. But you have a powerhouse behind you. You have this lion. You have Leo the lion right behind you. They are listening to you, right? They are listening to you because you have trained the lion. You've trained Leo. Now, this card is also about the 5th house of astrology because Leo is the natural ruler of the 5th house of astrology, which is creativity, just dating, not long-term dating, like relationships, but dating can have to do with child rearing as well. But it's creativity because we're talking about work, right? In current job, but starting a new company that would help animals. Oh, I love it. And then there's a Leo or lion. But I love this. I feel like I am strong enough to handle what comes my way. I feel like I can tame the lion. The lion can help me stand up for myself if I need to. Yes, I see you starting this new career because we have literally, you're passionate about this working with animals. Like this might be something you've always wanted. Desire, motivation, transformation, psychic abilities are in this card as well. But the aces, all aces are brand new beginnings. And you're working in something that you're passionate about, which is awesome. Ooh, really, this is how the story goes. I feel like at the current job that you're leaving, that it was burning you out. It makes me feel like they were burning you out because you're over this other job. Hi, Mitchell. You're over this other job. Let me know if I'm glitching. Hold on. I'm having a time today on this live. Was I glitching for you? 100%. She's saying 100% burnt out. Was I glitching at all? Because I saw a red thing and I have you paused. Just FYI, we're not wasting any time. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's keep going. But you had to walk away from it because you had bad management. Hi, Dave. It seemed good. Everything seems fine. Okay, good. I just saw it on my end, so I got scared because I've been dealing with internet issues for like an hour. It's been wild. But you had a manager that was sucky, shitty. So you had to get out of there. You had to walk away with knowledge and experience. Remember what you've learned here. Remember what it feels like when it's time to go from somewhere, okay? And use this for the rest of your life. Not just like in the next job, like is it time to go in the next job? It might be, but you're going to know because you've already experienced it, right? Now, working with animals is a job that will burn you out. It's a job that people feel entitled to you as well. So just be aware that people are going to be like, you need to take care of my animal and I'm not going to pay and da-da-da. Like it's one of those type of jobs, but it is absolutely worth it to be in that job. All right, so we're glitching, she says. Hi, Laura. Let me know when it stops glitching. Luckily, we're also doing it on YouTube, so it should not be doing it on YouTube. Okay, perfect. So we paused it again. These are 2s, not 5s. We're not counting up. But we're going to continue now. I don't know if I need to restart my modem or what. Like, I'm so confused, honestly. Hi, Judy. So we're going to continue, though. But we already talked about the Ace of Wands here. The Ace of Wands, again, is this new beginning because you're walking away from this one with knowledge and experience, and you're walking towards something that is much more enlightened for you, much better for you, what you're more passionate about, what's working for you. I love this. I love this so much that you're getting out of something and you're going to something that is filling your cup. This is something that is fulfilling to you. This is something that it's taken some time to get here because this is a slow moving card. I did a few days ago and it fixed my internet issues. Okay, because we'll see. I might. I probably will end up doing that. But either way, but this is a slow moving card. There's nobody else on the list, Mitchell, so you'll be next. So you have to just keep moving forward, keep going with the flow here, Blair, because this is what's going to allow you to receive evenness, allow you to feel like I'm doing the work that's worth it. This is definitely about fairness, equality, taking action when need be. This is Libra, because Libra is the natural ruler of the 7th house of relationships. Your job is a relationship. Your coworkers are a relationship, right? So this is something that's going to feel even keeled to me. It feels like I'm doing what I'm meant to do. It feels like I'm really feeling rewarded with the work itself. It's just people are going to suck. People are going to suck. They're going to they're going to do their people bullshit. But as long as you are honest with yourself and honest with others, you're going to be fine. The Queen of Swords, again, is Libra. Mitchell, thank you so much. I got you. We got a lot of Libra energy. And you know what's really fun about Libra energy is that we are currently in Libra season. Boom. It's all happening now. That's probably what is really indicating is like it's happening right now. Transparency. She's a truth seeker. She tells it like it is. She doesn't ever know what's really going to come out of her mouth, but she's a great communicator. She's going to communicate with you all day long. Okay. So be open to this communication that's coming in. Be absorbent, be a sponge as much as possible. If you are smoking the gardens, if you will, it's going to mess with your memory. It messes with mine all the time. I really should stop smoking so much gardening things, but like it's very much like you are also raising up. She's the highest, like the literal highest queen in the deck. Okay, didn't do 3. But she is somebody who has her shit together. She's very smart. She's very smart, but she's kind of in the clouds though. At the same time, she's smart but airy. Thank you. Thank you, Meg. But just know like this is going to work out. You are getting out of that really place. I think that place is a little toxic. A little bit toxic. And I think you're moving into something that's really going to like make your heart feel full. So Blair, I hope that makes sense. I hope that gives you clarity. I hope it gives you insight. She goes, it is. But I hope that helps, my love. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for submitting your $15 donation. I really appreciate you. And we might have to restart the router, but we'll see. You guys keep me updated. Hi, Isabel. If there's any glitching going on, if multiple people are seeing me glitch at one time, I will restart the motor then. No, it's not a motor. It's not a motor. It's a modem. Sorry, words. But until that happens, I think I'm going to leave it here because I just don't want to keep getting offline. I feel terrible about it, especially when somebody pays. Like Mitchell is next right now. And then like I just disappear and that person's probably like, where'd she go? But luckily Blair was like, I'm just going to wait patiently because I know she's going to come back. And I will. I always will. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Mitchell, what type of reading are we doing for you? Just keep me informed, guys. If everyone's saying like you're glitching, then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get off live. I'm going to restart the modem. And then once the modem is back on, I will come back. But go ahead and submit your $15 donation for a 5-minute reading in the meantime. Psychic readings, mediumship readings, human design readings, and astrology readings. And we're going to do a love reading right now for Mitchell. All right, Spirit, this is for Mitchell. Mitchell, your timestamp is 1 hour exactly. Spirit, what does Mitchell need to know about love? Spirit, what does Mitchell need to know about love? Thank you, Isabel, for the heart me. Spirit, what does Mitchell need to know about love? What's going on here for Mitchell's love? First things first, I felt a little tiny little crick in my neck here. The crick in my neck was a little bit of an irritant. It might be a pinched nerve. It might give you some issues. Just pay attention to like how you're sleeping. If you're sleeping like this or like that or like something crazy with the neck, try to keep the neck stable if you can, if that's possible for you, because you may have a pinched something going on in your neck, because that's what I feel. But that's not about love. It's just what I felt in the body. Like plain and simple. I gotta give you whatever's coming through. All right, it's going to be your last shuffle right here, and then we're going to pull and see what's going on here. I mean, love might be a pain in the neck. That could be. Sometimes love is. Something new. All right. The Fool. The Fool is the card of new beginnings. I do have a cold, so I'm trying to keep elevated. Oh, yeah, Oh, no, it's glitching now. Am I glitching for everyone? Or am I just glitching for Mitchell? Let me know. Let me know if I'm glitching for everyone or just for Mitchell. Oh, it's for everyone. No. Mitchell, I don't want to restart because we're doing your like in the middle of your reading. Mitchell, if you can hear me, will you go onto YouTube and see if YouTube is glitching so we can finish your reading, and then I will get off and deal with the internet issues? Yeah, go ahead and just hop over to YouTube real quick. Just real quick. But guys, my Monday is going to be this. This is it, I guess. Really shitty. We should have never got the extender. I think I unplugged it even. I don't know what's going on. What a bitch. What a bitchy Monday. It's not even retrograde, is it? It's not retrograde. But it is the full moon. Yeah, I didn't think it was in retrograde. I just got a new provider. I don't know if they're just local to me, but it's fiber. It's fiber internet. We just got them on Saturday, and then I went live, and the live seemed to go fine. Like you were there, Meg, for Saturday, and only you guys can tell me if you are experiencing glitchings. I can't tell you. But yeah, if Saturday wasn't glitching, then it might be the extender we just got because there was a little bit of like connectivity issues. But like literally, the modem has to go through a brick wall, a kitchen wall, and then two other walls to get here. So we thought the extender would help, and I don't think it is. Oh, Mitchell's there. Okay, perfect. Nope. I didn't shuffle all that time. Fuck. No. We're not doing it. Okay. Woo. Okay. Oh my God. And there's a Fool at the bottom of the deck, right? Thanks, Meg. I appreciate it. She said good save. But we have the Fool at the bottom of the deck. So new beginning coming in. Sun is shining at your back here. And let me know if you have any problems on YouTube too. But there's success. Yellow is success. Green is growth. Taking that leap of faith, knowing that no matter what happens, you are going to be okay. You are going to land on your feet. Okay. Okay. All right. I don't know why I went Italian with it. I think I'm 1% Italian. Maybe they took that off my ancestry. Not sure. What was the card that came out? Wow. I don't know if you are with this partner right now, if they're coming in. I get the brand new from the Fool, but other than that, I have no aces. It might be somebody that like came into your life, Mitchell, and you're like, right? That wasn't a glitch. That was literally me being me, being like, oh, is this somebody I really want? Like, let me juggle things. Let me consider. Like, this is very Taurus energy to me, even though this card is not Taurus. This card is actually Capricorn. But this is a feeling of like, I have to weigh out my options. I have to make sure this person's good for me to engage with. You have my favorite card in the love reading. We're going to get to that in a second, though. But you are somebody, whoever this is coming in, I like them. There's going to bring balance here. This is Sagittarius. Sagittarius is the natural ruler of the 9th house of long distance travel, higher education, and spirituality. Again, the sun imagery is here. So you have 2 suns already. Boom and boom. There's, again, more growth, green for growth, right? So we're going to learn together. This is healing energy. Archangel Michael. Nope. Raphael. Raphael is the healing angel. They are here balancing some things out. One in the spiritual, one in the physical, balancing out emotions, allowing it to grow. Is there going to be some hardships? A little bit. There's some mountains there. So there is going to be some hardships, but it's rounded. It's not going to be that bad. As long as you are openly communicative, okay? And again, this is Taurus right here, Taurus. So this could be slow moving. Taurus is very much like, I'm not going to give you anything until you prove to me that it's worth giving you anything. Like they're very, very, very picky, as they should be. Period. Everyone have standards, please, just like Taurus does. But Taurus is very much like, you need to prove to me that you're into this. And I'm not going to date you for a good 3 months. You have to prove to me in that whole time frame that you want me. But be open in communication. She is a great communicator. She is Libra. She is balanced. She loves to feel balanced. She loves to have balanced relationships. Libra is the planet. Libra is the natural ruler of the 7th house of relationships. She's ruled by Venus. Venus is love and value. So this is something that is going to literally lift you up. She is the highest, like the physically highest queen in the deck. He is grounded. So you might be dealing with an earth air situation, which I like. I don't mind it at all. I feel like air signs really do go well with other signs, but but they do say, I think air and earth are not so compatible, but I don't agree with it. Period. We have the 6 of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Now, you have a lot of Pentacles. Pentacles are material gains, but they can indicate emotions as well. This right here, this beautiful Knight, he is my favorite reading in a love reading because he's stable. He's not going anywhere. He's loyal. He's dependable. So this is somebody that is offering you, maybe somebody's like introducing you to this person who's going to bring harmony, somebody you trust, somebody you love. And then it just becomes this really stable relationship that's going to allow you to communicate well, feel balance in your life, literal balance. Like look at 2 balancings, like the cups and the pentacles there. So I do think something is coming in for you, if not already here. That is very, very, very good. Very, very good. So Mitchell, I hope that made sense. I hope that gave you clarity. I hope it gave you insight. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for submitting your donation. I'm so sorry. Hopefully YouTube wasn't as glitchy. Let me know in the comment section if it was. But let me know if that made sense as well. Oh, she hot. She hot. Hi, Christine. Thank you for liking the live. The live's kind of glitchy, I guess, today. So I might have to get off early and like unplug my modem and like deal with that. I'm interested to see my long distance boyfriend. I legit broke up yesterday. So I'll be interested to see if things bring something new or if this is related. YouTube also seems fine. Okay, that's good. This, to me, though, because we have the Fool at the bottom of the deck, seems like it's brand new. Seems like it's brand new. So I don't think it has anything to do with your ex. Just for the fact alone of the Fool. All right, guys, let me know on TikTok. Am I still really glitchy? But you know, it does have, I will be interested. Yeah, absolutely. Let me know what happens there, Mitchell. Let me know what happens. Thank you so much for submitting your donation. I'll really appreciate you. It glitched for a second, mostly good. Okay. No glitching for me at all, says Laura. Hopefully it figures itself out. Yeah, because the internet connection that I'm seeing, like the Wi-Fi connection, is going like, because it's only like 3 bars, right? It has the tiny, the medium, the large, and the large keeps going in and out. So that's very interesting. Hi, Samantha. I might be having a little bit of glitch problems. Let me know if you're experiencing any from your end. If it's glitching too much, guys, go into YouTube to see, like, because it's less glitchy there. See, like Mitchell said, YouTube also seems fine. Almost wish you could use rabbit ears on modems. Like, literally. Well, that's what the extender is supposed to be, right? Like, we bought a plug-in extender. And I think that's what that's supposed to be. It's supposed to like extend the signal of your Wi-Fi in your home. And we got one specifically for fiber. And it just kind of screwed everything up. All right, guys, I'm debating. I think I'm going to stay on. Because it seems like it's not glitching as much. Thank you for the heart, me, Samantha. So I think I'm going to stay on. But guys, if you're interested in a reading, it's a $15 donation for a 5-minute in-depth reading. But if it's super duper glitchy, let me know and I will just restart the modem. Just trying to figure out, like, because I don't want to, like, get offline. But I might have to. No, I think I have to because it keeps, like, the actual connection of the Wi-Fi keeps going in and out. Like, I can see it happening. Kennedy, it's a $15 donation for a 5-minute reading. I will let you know right now, I will not be doing that specific reading because I'm not checking in on other people without their consent. I can do a reading for you and see what you need to know about your love life, but I'm not going to do a reading on somebody else without their consent. I hope you understand. Thank you, Meg, for liking the live. Somebody else liked the live too, but it went away so quick. So whoever you are, thank you so much. Go ahead and like the live again, and I'll see your name, and I'll be able to shout you out. Thank you, Laura, for liking the live. I all of a sudden want to know about this, like if TikTok really got sold. So I'm going to look up, did TikTok really get sold? Well, back in September 15th, CNN reported that TikTok deal has finally been reached with China. Kennedy, I already told you, darling, it's a $15 donation for a 5-minute in-depth reading, but we will not be doing that specific reading. Oh, wait, I lied. That's the same question. I'm so sorry. You don't need me to re-say that. I apologize, Kennedy. I just re-looked. I just re-looked and saw it again. I was like, I already said that to you. I'm just not paying attention. It says a deal has been reached between the Trump administration and China to keep TikTok operational in the United States. Administration officials announced Monday, concluding a years-long effort that began during President Donald Trump's first term. Oh, years, plural, years long. U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent said that the framework agreement has been reached. Framework is not an agreement. Hopefully, when was the last time this was updated? Oh, on September 15th. The agreement and conversation is a precursor to Trump's and Xi's meeting, or Z? Yeah, I think it's Z. That's how you pronounce it. President Z. XI. That's how you pronounce that, right? Let me know. I'm an idiot. That both sides have sought for months. U.S. officials said Monday after a framework plan was announced. President Trump played a role in this. We had a call with him last night. We have specific guidance from him, and we shared it with our Chinese counterparts, Bessent said in Madrid on Monday. Without his leadership and the leverage he provides, he would not be able to include the deal today. Because I shit about him. The Cheeto administration did not name the U.S.-backed buyer, but the group is widely expected to be led by Oracle executive chairman Larry Ellison, who last week briefly became the world's richest man. Briefly. Oh, interesting. Trump in January said he would champion Ellison, a Trump supporter, of course he is, buying the app's U.S. assets. U.S. and Chinese and U.S. diplomats have been meeting this week in Spain to discuss trade and other matters. Bessent, I think his name is Bessent, I think I've been saying it wrong, leading the latest round of trade talks with China on behalf of the United States, has said that TikTok was one of the subjects likely to be discussed. So this doesn't say that like a deal has been made by any means. It still says ByteDance owns it. Oh, the BBC reported on this 6 days ago. This is from the BBC. Trump claims a TikTok deal is done. Who would own it and how would it work? I like that it says Trump claims a TikTok deal is done. Did you hear about the Judge Goodstein's house fire? Is that the one that said that they can't deploy U.S. troops into, I think it's actually the National Guard. Either way, still U.S. troops into Portland? Hi, Wendy Sue. Welcome in, my love. I'm so glad to see you. I did not hear about her house being set on fire, but I did hear her being misgendered by the Cheeto because he doesn't know who he appoints to office. He just thinks whoever he appoints is going to kiss the ring and do his bidding. And they're not. That's not what they're supposed to do. I think, not sure, somebody called her a liberal terrorist. It's just so frustrating and mind-boggling to me that the right, which has been the majority of violent things that have happened, have come from the right, then burned her house down. Like, they're saying she's a liberal terrorist, and then you terrorized her and burnt her fucking house to the ground. Hopefully she had no animals in there. Hopefully she got out and her family got out. Like, you are the terrorists. Fucking ridiculous. Yeah, it's Xi Jinping. Hi, Morgan. Thanks for being here. Ooh, this is very interesting. Again, this is 6 days ago. I'm going to read this here. Yeah, if you would like, go ahead and submit your donation. There's a list open. There's nobody on it. So you're going to get your reading right away. We're just doing a quick reading about what's going on with the sale of TikTok. And according to the BBC, 6 days ago, President Donald Trump says a deal to find a new owner for social media app TikTok in the United States is done and has the blessing of China's President Xi Jinping. U.S. politicians passed a law banning the app. Morgan, I got you. Thank you so much. Unless it was sold by its Chinese parent to ByteDance, the deal. So we actually don't know if a deal has been done. I sent, but I need 3 minutes. I can still give you 5 because that's what you paid for, and see what's going on. But let's go ahead and get some cleansing breaths here. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is probably no deal. But they said something was signed and things have like moved and da-da. No, I mean, wait. Oh, wait. I get you. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me know when you're ready, Morgan. Let me know when you're ready. Oh my God, I'm so silly. Let's see. Oracle's really trying to get it. Really trying to get it. Rupert Murdoch is also trying to, and so is the person in the head of Dell. Michael Dell is also trying to get it. Or maybe they're trying to get it all together. That's a potential. What have TikTok and ByteDance said about the deal? ByteDance and TikTok have not commented publicly, but in a statement released before Trump, that's so funny. Before the Cheeto announced the deal, ByteDance thanks Xi and Trump for their efforts to preserve TikTok in the United States. Okay, she's right. Perfect. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's an actual deal. All right, this is for Morgan. Morgan, your timestamp is going to be around 1 hour and 24 minutes, but I am currently seeing 1, 2, 3, so we're moving up. Yeah, he's the Cheeto man. He's a motherfucking Cheeto, getting his muddy prints on everything, his orange fucking fingerprints on everything. All right, let's see what Morgan needs to know about their acting, their future in acting. All right, Spirit. Morgan. Spirit, what does Morgan need to know about their future in acting? Spirit, what does Morgan need to know about their future in acting? Spirit, what does Morgan need to know about their future in acting? The first things I'm feeling is like, I feel like I want to make friends with everybody. I feel like when I go in like to auditions, like I don't look at people like competition. I look at them like potential friends, which could serve you well, but also be really like rough to a soft heart. I just don't know. I feel like you are competitive, but there's also like a human element to you. That's very much like human. Like, this is my humanity. This is like, I'm not going to treat you like my competition. I don't even know you. I'm going to treat you like I would a normal person. Yes, I'm a Capricorn, so she is competitive. But there's just something here that I just feel like I want to also be friends with everyone. Take it as it is, because some people are going to be like, you are my enemy, and you're going to be like, I have nothing to do with you. Wow. This is the card of success, Morgan. The 3 of Wands is the card of success. Hi, Carney. This is a card of saying that it's out there for you. It's out there for you. It's vast. It's not quite here yet. It's still in the harbor. It has not come to port. So we are still out there. It's still coming in for us. We just have to wait for the divine timing. No. Okay, I'm going to have to get off live after this and just deal with my modem stuff. Let me know when I'm not freezing anymore. And then we'll continue. I did pause. I have you paused too. Okay, good. Just so you see that I do have you paused. So let's go ahead and get these cards. Wait. Very Hollywood-esque. All right. Don't let it break your spirit, because this is what you want. This is your dreams, your hopes, your wishes. This is what you want. Do not let it drain you, because you are going to encounter people that are going to be chaotic, who are going to literally suck the energy out of you, and it's going to make you feel like you're chained to something. But you're going to be able to make this work. I'm going to show you the other cards in just a moment. So this Five of Wands is the card of chaos, the card of like, I don't know who's hitting me. I don't know who I'm hitting. I don't know what's going on. All I know is I'm involved now. Like, I got involved. Now somebody might be making me bleed. You can see there's some blood on their skirt over here. Boom. As you can see there. Now they just don't know what's going on. It's just very, very, very toxic. Ooh, well then you're listening to the devil right now. Lisa Gale. Hope you like it. Frozen. Let me know when I'm unfrozen, Morgan. But Lisa Gale, she thinks that the devil's here. Wait, go back to said there's blood. So there's blood right here. You see it on the hem of that person's jacket, because they don't know who's hitting them. They don't know who that blood belongs to. It's just very cutthroat. It's very chaotic. Okay. Now, also, there's going to be people who drain you. The Seven of Pentacles, like, I'm going to put, competition there will be. Yeah, literally. But this is going to feel like a lot. It's going to feel like, am I going to make it? Am I worth it? Like, I'm putting a lot of energy into this and not really receiving a hell of a lot. I just feel like it's going to be draining as well. And you're also going to meet people that are going, lots of rejection, right? But you're also going to meet people who are going to, like, be jealous of you and also try to drain your energy. So be very cautious about narcissists. Narcissists are very, very prevalent all within that industry, whether they are fellow actors, directors, producers, choreographers, like whoever it is. There's a lot of like, do you know who I am? Energy, right? In that field. So just know, like, you are going to be chained here. You're going to feel like you have no choices. You're going to feel like you have to do this certain thing to get this certain role. It is a choice though. Okay. You can see the chains on the backs of the people are very loosely placed. So that means that you could take those chains off, throw them aside, and walk away from the devil. Okay. You can change some things. I know it's like when you're a new fish in a new pond and you're like, I kind of have to go with the flow. I kind of have to do what they tell me. You do not. Okay. If it feels wrong, it feels dangerous, it feels narcissistic, you do not. I know you could be potentially labeled as difficult to work with, which is just an industry saying like, she didn't play ball, so fuck her. But that's getting less and less prevalent in the industry as far as I'm aware. I'm not really in LA or any sort of acting area. I am in the Metro Detroit area. Cars. Anyway, we have the last two cards here, which I really, really love. And I really, really, really think is going to be really beneficial to this. Okay. Six of Wands is victory. The Nine of Cups is your wishes, your dreams, your manifestations coming to fruition. Okay. Oh, those are amazing. Right. So we have success. We have victory. We have your dreams, your wishes, your hopes, your manifestations coming to fruition. This is the genie in a bottle energy. Speak it out loud. Public recognition and wish come true. Wow. Right. So this is something that is going to allow you to have a following right behind here. See them? All those people, even right here, looks like a bunny tail, but that is a person. When do you think it will start to come into place? I get the number 3 for that. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's in about 3 years. That's kind of how that feels to me, because I get the number 3 with that. So you might be just starting locally first. Start at your local theater, audition there. Whatever role you get. We're working on up to the stage so that we get that starring role. Like I said before, at 30, and I'm starting at 26. So yeah. That would check. Yay, I want to do movies and TV. Yes, tell universe. Woo, she wants to do movies and TV. Let Morgan be seen. She wants to do movies and TV. Let Morgan be seen. She wants to do movies and TV. Let Morgan be seen. Fuck yeah. Take that with you. Put it in your pocket. Say it whenever you would like. And you don't have to say your name. You can say, I want to be seen, but I have to say your name. I'll remember you way back when. Oh, thank you. Thank you for remembering the small people, the little guys. Morgan, this was so much fun. Thank you so much for getting a reading here today. I'm rooting for you. You go out, you crush it, girl. You crush it. But I would start local theater first. So like in my local town, we have a theater. But if your local town does not, go to the town over, wherever the nearest local theater is. It's going to start small so that you can get, you know, get the information you need to know. Now, I know you don't want to do stage, but stage is way different. Yeah, I'm joining an acting conservatory in LA. Yes. If you're moving to LA this year, perfect. When I move out there next year, I would do something this year. I would just start. Why not? What's keeping you from starting? Like, is it something that it's not like right now? Not all theater is singing. Like, I know musical theater is absolutely a thing. People love it. Personally, I'm not crazy about musicals. Not crazy about musical theater. I like just regular theater where they're just talking and having conversations and things like that. So you can see what plays are being done. Money, I need to save for my move. Once I'm there, I can spend on my classes. If that's how you want to go about it, sure. But I think making priority for what you want, tell spirit what you want, and it keeps going forward. But whatever feels right for you, you do that. Okay. And I'm not saying that sarcastically. I don't know if that came out sarcastically. I'm really not. I'm honestly saying whatever feels right for you in your body is okay for you to do, for sure. I don't even know if it came out sarcastic, but sounding, I just want to make sure because sometimes I have a tonal problem. You're good. Okay, good. She said yes. All right, guys, I'm going to go fuck with this modem. I may or may not come back on. I would probably want to, but we'll see. But I'm going to fuck with my modem. I'm going to see what's going on with that. And then I may or may not be back. All right, talk soon. Bye, guys. I love you so much. I'm not going to say my gratitudes right now because I may come back. So good luck. Thank you, Meg. I appreciate it. And Morgan, keep me informed. All right, let me know what happens. All right, love you guys. I'll be back in a bit. Maybe. I don't know. Definitely tomorrow. Okay, I love you. Bye.